Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We are actually almost done. All right. So, Master of the Court. The quote is, "Explain to me, my father. This is the correct fate, isn't it? Without having a heart, I don't understand."
That's why common sense is more important,
Google
guys.
Fiber is now officially G5.
Well, yeah, but she has no common sense. I never know what volume to put it at. That is not Alan. It's an interesting story.
But is it somebody's sibling?
No. We have two more siblings. I don't know if that text at the end says something. None of your dads are available to take your call. Please leave a message after the chime and they'll get back to you in about 15 songs or so. Let's find the 15th song. The 15th song is
The last one.
no, yeah, 10-minute love. Um So Irina has like 3 dads that we know of. Let's see. She's a gold child, so Seth is her dad. She has her adopted dad, and she has Galarian, her pretend dad, and none of them are available to take her calls. Little orange heart. The doll, or Irina as I will mainly be calling her, is the master of the court. Don't worry, this is Irina's second to last form. So she has one more form after this. She judges those who make it past the graveyard, but because she has no heart, she can't grant mercy. Everyone gets the death penalty. We got this instrumental and the next song. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hurry up. Boom, boom, boom. You can kind of see the future, or at least parts of it.
Like a seer, but not
Yeah,
a prophet.
yeah. And then this next song is about when he first arrived at the theater.
The best home he ever had.
Yes. They're looking for the key.
Honestly, if any of these people could just mind their own business, none of us would ever come.
If you remember, the Octo family owned the sword before Galarian stole it. Gammon went into the forest to retrieve it. He was brought before Irina and sentenced to death, but someone vouched for him. It was a girl named Waiter. You might know her as Lilith or Postman. After Ma's experiment, she had lost her will and could only follow orders like a puppet. Before Galarian contracted greed and stole the glass, Arde was working at a physical restaurant with Banika's other servants. There she had a body. Later in the theater, she gave Lilith her real body in exchange for a mud one, and Lilith got her will back. Lilith told Irina that Gammon would be useful for doing chores, thus saving his life. He helped Mom write her plays and made court scripts for Irina. And the doll's pregnant with twins because the world's gone whack. All right. So before we start this, the next three songs are gonna head into the end of the world. The world's gonna end in the next song.
Like the world starts to end in the next song?
Yeah. So we got Master of the Hellish Yard. We got this poem. We got this song about Alan. And then we got this 15-minute song that I'm not done writing about that. So you're going to have to wait until I'm done writing about that. We are definitely not going to do the 15-minute song. But when we come back to do it, it will only be that 15-minute song because it's 15 minutes. And then the rest of it is just tying up loose ends. Like, it's going to actually end with this song.
Mm-hmm. I just kind of want everyone to be eaten. I think that'd be such a funny ending, and I know they're not going to do it, but it'd be funny.
Oh, yes, that would be hilarious.
Like, you got to see the whole arc, and actually everyone just ended up getting eaten.
So, let me see. Let's bring up the picture, the little chibi picture that I had. Where is it? It's on the moon, on the moon. Well, I didn't mean it for it to be this way, but it did. Alright, so we're gonna find out where everyone is so that we can head into the end of the world. Nemesis is a dictator. And by proxy, Seth is too.
Yay! Yay!
Alright, so we know where Nemesis are. See, look, there's Nemesis. There's her mask. She got this box. And she got the key. She's gonna do something with the box and the key.
Let somebody out the box. Trap somebody inside the box. Become a box.
Alright. Let's see. Ma, Irina, Adam, Gammon, Lilith, and the Gula Gang are in the theater. Alright, so we got Ma, we got Lilith, and Gammon, Banica, and Irina, and Gear, and Ethan is inside Ma with all the animal demons. Michaela is in the forest. That's Michaela next to Nemesis on Earth. Camellia is in hell being the master. And the sinners are there too. So we got them down here. Alright, and Sickle-Held, Bahamo, and Alan are in heaven preparing for the end. So they're on the moon. Master of the Hellish Yard. This is year 999. Is that important?
It's down.
What?
It's down.
Alright. Can I pause this?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Master of the Hellish Yard, close the day. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. That is an Oppenheimer quote.
Oh.
But also, I think a quote from the song.
Hair hit its breaking point? Pantene Essential Botanicals formula is infused with a provitamin blend and free of sulfates, parabens, and dyes. To nourish hair inside and out. Break free from damage with Pantene. Available at Costco.
Oh my gosh, I actually had to wait for the whole ad.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Oh, is that being shipped?
Bye-bye. I know I gotta sing every song when it comes on.
禁じられた装置はこの先に。今ならば誰にも見つけらない。さあ、急いで。
We're not going to end that because we're not at that part yet.
彼女の前には鍵穴があった。それこそが全てを終わらせるためのスイッチがあること。彼女自身は知っていた。それでも彼女は黄金の鍵を差し込んだ。モディとそして映画化の消滅させるために。そして全てがなくなった。あの男の残した残骸も彼女の母親も。もはや彼女がリボルガの引き金を引くとはないだろう。その必要もなくなったのだ。これが主演だと彼女は思っていた。しかしそれは勘違いでしかなかった。黄金の鍵でも消せないものが世界に存在すること。その時の彼女はまだ知らなかった。森だった場所で地獄をコウモリが飛んでいた。彼は千年の時の中で人々はこの世界をユートピアにしてくるだろうと信じていた。しかし実際に出来上がったのは地獄だった。彼が世界に感受することはもはや不可能だ。しかしこの世界で新たに生まれた神ならば話は別である。森が死んでも神はかろうじて死んではいなかった。コウモリは彼女の力を借りることにした。それは禁忌であったが一回でなら許されるだろう。世界の最後の姿は地獄か天国か。
Back when Seth was making his ghoul children, he also made the Boy of Destruction to end the world. His name is Amastia, and even though he looks like Alan, he has no relation. He was supposed to have a twin, but Seth never got around to making one. Amastia remained locked away for 1,000 years until Nemesis found him. She used him as a prototype for a bunch of nukes she named Punishment and tested the first one on Hell's Forest. You know, where Michaela is. Michaela survived, and so did the theater because Ma shielded it with her magic. Nemesis went to the theater to see Ma, where she learned the truth that Ma was never there for her and in fact wanted her dead from birth. Ma then attacked Nemesis with the power of the 6 demons in an attempt to get Seth. Lilith grabbed the sword and stabbed Ma in the back, giving Nemesis the chance to shoot Ma and kill her. With Ma dead, there was nothing left to do but end the war. So Nemesis used the black box to fire all the nukes around the world, turning it into a wasteland and killing everyone. As Levia, she destroyed the world out of a hatred for evil. As a her, she destroyed it out of a desire for evil. And as Nemesis, she destroyed it out of despair. Now this sudden destruction had a massive effect on the world. Everyone in the heavenly yard was pulled down to earth, and everyone in the hellish yard was pulled up. All the souls are now on the destroyed earth. To remedy the wasteland, the souls kind of imagined soul buildings and soul objects from their specific times. So you got all these styles matched together. Nemesis sent another nuke at the forest to destroy the theater. Irina had just given birth to her twins when they were killed. The twins were supposed to enact the court ending. To save the plan, Eve, who was free from Ma, went inside one of the children while Adam went inside the other. Adam's a twin now. He and Eve died a bazillion years ago, so they're not married anymore. Lilith is not an only child. So Irina's twins, they're going to be the children with blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be Adam and Eve. Lilith is not an only child. Besides the twins, the nukes killed everyone else with a body too. Lilith is now back to her original incarnation, really Anne. Time for Alan to get out of the box. Okay, before we let Alan out of the box, I gotta show you. Where is it?
Really Anne needs to get a hold of herself.
What?
Really Anne needed to get a hold of herself. Gosh.
No, it's up here. I'm almost done with it. Here we are, Warsaw, Scooby-Doo, it's, yes, right up here with the girls. This is my Master of the Hellish Yard collage. Let's see, we got Levian, Luca, and Nemesis down here. Looks like they're shooting the Fugly Popolski, but they're actually shooting this here black box. Let's see, that's the theater above it. That's Gamelia as Master of the Heavenly Yard. That's Galarian and the doll. These are the sins and the gods. That's Amastia on the nuke symbol, which is the end of Levia's hers. So I decided to add the beginning of Levia's hers next to it. This is Pandora Hearts. I checked the Birmingham library and they don't have all the books. Okay. Unfortunately, the one here has all the books because I ordered them. But let's see. That's Seth and the Master of the Hellish Yard logo, the key and the moon. That's Kirill and Yoza and Ma. Let's see, and we got the text. I am Master of the Hellish Yard, Destroyer of Hell. This place I find myself in is obviously hell itself. This place that shouldn't have existed, but time has come to return it all to nothing. Oh, I know. It's fun. It's just a nice waste of time. So this song is about Alan in the black box, and when it was first released, there was an unofficial music video where at the end everyone turns into Vocaloids. So they're like, oh, it's about Alan after he died, and then he gets reincarnated and everyone turns into Vocaloids. And then when the songs came out about Irina having the twins, the doll twins, they were like, oh no, it's Irregular. It's a song about Irregular in the doll's womb. And then Marty was like, nope, it's about Alan. So that is why in the Master of the Court, you saw the boy on the gear with the chains, and I was like, that is not Alan.
You looked like Alan, and I was going to say, is that Alan?
No,
it's not Alan.
It's not Alan. That was just back when they thought it was Irregular. It might be down there. I think it's the lyrics. I hope this doesn't get cut, because I had to cut 7 Crimes and Punishments because it was like copyrighted.
Hello, Kieran's.
Hello, Daddins.
The older young lady.
I'm ancient.
You were also grown as women.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of text. Sickle takes Alan out of the box and shows him what might happen if he fails to save the world. The nukes blew Nemesis's soul out of her body, but because of the contract, it's still alive, as an empty shell. Unless she returns, her body will nuke the Earth again, this time destroying all the souls. Alan has to find Nemesis and convince her to return to her body before it's too late. Meanwhile, Sickle heads off to talk with Gamelia and Michelle about the coming end, and Behemoth goes to the real graveyard to look for his black box. So in this story, we actually get, or in the book for this, we actually get to see what the actual graveyard looks like. It's like a junkyard with like all the stuff that they used, all the machines and stuff they used to do the creation, because it was made with like machines and stuff. They had machines to help. And then they just dumped them all into the graveyard to get them out of the way.
So it's a junkyard.
Yeah, it's like a junkyard with some other things that make it a graveyard, but we're not to that point yet. All right. And then comes Master of the Heavenly Yard, which we will do when I am done writing it. So that'll be it for today.